Has advanced armament Haki, HAKI. While the exact details of how advanced armament Haki work are vague, we do know that it allows Luffy to attack from the inside out. From just that description, we can extrapolate that the advanced version of armament Haki grants Luffy the ability to attack someone by bypassing their durability, and really, the only way to do this would be to affect the molecular, atomic, or subatomic level. We know that an attack like this would seriously hurt Naruto, as Kaguya was able to kill a Shadow Clone with an attack that acts very similar. Kaguya bypassed the clone's durability so effectively that the clone itself didn't explode in a puff of smoke, it just melted. It's almost like it didn't even register the damage, which is what would happen if you attack someone at a level smaller than the molecular. The only weapon that could seriously affect Luffy, his Rasen Sharingan, is a cutting attack. However, this is useless against Haki. Haki is not a physical material. Despite the Rasen Sharingan's ability to cut cells, there's nothing to cut when it comes to Haki. No cells, no atoms, nothing. Haki Well, Kaido hurting Luffy was probably advanced armament Haki. After all, it's invisible. Garp, probably the same reason. Most other times you can bring up an evidence of someone hurting Luffy with blunt force can be explained away. Sure, Luffy can be scratched by a punch. Scratching your opponent is quite common in combat sports. Matter because Naruto will never land something that would kill Luffy. After all, he can also see into the future. Comparing Luffy to Katakuri and looking at the anime, Katakuri could see somewhere around 3 minutes in the future. That's an entire fight. Luffy has an insane healing factor. He can regrow an entire tooth by just drinking a glass of milk. Seriously. Ignoring the biological fact that teeth cannot be regrown, and the knowledge that an adult tooth takes about 5 years to develop, Luffy's regeneration would have to be about 50.222 million. Teleportation does not exist in the Naruto universe. Early on in the story, we are specifically told that teleportation is just high-speed movement. I mean, I don't know how much more evidence is needed other than that. It's explicitly stated. It's not me calculating it, it's just stated very clearly. Heck, even Minato's body flicker technique is referred to as the second level of the Flying Thunder God technique, and that has a specific speed, probably somewhere around and Luffy's going to beat Blackbeard sometime, and Blackbeard has two ways to destroy the planet: Quake or Black Hole. So Luffy has to be able to match that, or he won't be the Pirate King. He'll just be another Pirate Emperor. As I mentioned before, to destroy the One Piece planet, a person would need to produce about 29,000 megatons of TNT. That's about 460,000 times more power than what
Buggy specifically tells us that he can destroy an entire small village, which for now we'll use as synonymous as a small town, in one shot. So assuming a standard small town size, we would say Buggy Bomb has a small town level destructive capacity because it can literally destroy a small town in one shot. And note carefully, the in one shot part is very important because obviously less powerful explosives could also destroy a small town if you use multiple of them. But that would be the combined destructive capacity of all the explosive used, not the destructive capacity of any such as kicks and punches. Now, when these discussions come up, not many people will try to go against Luffy's immunity to electricity, but a lot of people will try to go against his immunity to regular blunt force physical attacks, saying things like, oh, Luffy's not really immune, he just has a high resistance. You can definitely hurt him if you hit him hard enough. Now, Luffy's immunity to regular blunt force physical attacks has been a central theme throughout the manga from literally the second chapter, and it has been unambiguously stated multiple times throughout the various One Piece data books.
But the thing is, Luffy is way beyond him. Luffy was dodging light before he even got his second form, while Naruto has only been shown to be able to do that when he was at his strongest.
But as a short summary, 3 time skip Captain Kid, Zoro, and Luffy, who didn't have observation hacking, were dodging light speed beams. Then, after 2 years of training with Rayleigh to get stronger, faster, and unlock basic hacking, an immediate post time skip Luffy is not only casually dodging these light beams, but he's up. Then, a 6-path Sage Mode War Art Naruto, who was able to temporarily match Kaguya's Gentle Fist and rip off her arm, is considered to have a moon level attack potency because Kaguya is said to have a moon level durability, being that when she fought against the Sage of the 6 Paths Hagoromo and his brother Hamura, the Shibuku Tensei that they sealed her in was made into the moon by them, and this feat has a pixel scale related calculation, which puts them at 274.5 exaton each or moon level, so Kage is assumed to have that durability. Similarly, another reason for the Kage moon level durability and Naruto and Sasuke moon level attack potency that you'll often see come up is that the Shibuku Tensei that 6-pass Sage Mode Naruto and Sasuke used to seal Kage in the war arc has a pixel scale related calculation of 410 exatons. Arguments already out of the way, the usual pathway that is used to scale Naruto is as follows. So in the 4th Great Ninja War, a Kuruma mode Naruto with his Kuruma avatar along with the 8 tails with a powerful combined Biju bomb. Now the current versus battle wiki's accepted pixel scale calculation of the combined Biju bomb is 12 teratons, and Kuruma is assumed to have given half of this power, thus 6 teratons, which puts him at a small country level attack potency. Then, after the 4th Great Ninja War ends, but before Boruto, in his fight against Toneri, Naruto, in his Kuruma clothed Sage Mode, was shown to tank an attack from Toneri, which sliced the moon in the process. And again, this feat has a pixel scale related calculation of 281 exatons, which would give Naruto moon level durability. Now in Dressrosa, one of the meteors casually brought down from space by Fujitora's gravity power has a battle with a pixel scale related calculation of 62 teratons, thus making it country level. Now even though Doflamingo didn't directly interact with this particular meteor, we know that Doflamingo's regular strings are able to slice through other meteors summoned by Fujitora and is able to withstand the blade of characters like Law, who can also casually slice through Fujitora's meteors and through Virgo's Haki, as well as casually stop Luffy's gear-free Haki-coated punch, as well as restrain powerful characters like Diamond Jozu. Now Doflamingo's strongest attack is his God Thread, which is an attack where he creates 16 highly concentrated, giant spear-like columns of strings that are taller than all the buildings in Dressrosa, and which are reinforced with Haki from their mid-length to their tip, and are embedded in and thus further reinforced by a string spider web. Now obviously, even though it isn't explicitly stated, we know that given the context, Doflamingo's strongest attack would be way stronger than a random meteor casually brought down by Fujitora. So Doflamingo's God Thread should also have an at least country level attack potency, and thus Luffy's King Kong gun, which was able to completely overpower Doflamingo's strongest attack and then completely knock Doflamingo out, is even stronger. Give Naruto a continental attack potency for the sake of this battle. In One Piece, in the actual manga, Don Chinjo was not only stated but also shown to casually split an ice continent with a single attack. And this continent is made of an ice that was so hard that literal steel axes and flamethrowers from multiple men are not only not able to damage it, but they literally can't even scratch it. And in the anime, we even